It's called This Is the Day. It's written for this week's Poems About prompt on Blue Sky, Chandelier. Borrows heavily from the Populated Itself song, Wise Up Sucker. This is the day. Disassembled antique chandelier. Debris fields scattered on the fully extended dining room table. Oblong lead glass leaves and petals strewn across the lacquered plain like a crystalline autumn lawn, littered by a balding gray tufted squirrel in the no-nut November of his life. Daintily dipping the chips in distillate, one by one, I try to get my head around this tedium, repeating, she loves me not, yeah, she loves me. She loves me not, yeah, she loves me. She loves me not, yeah, she loves me. She loves me not. And then I find myself channeling Dr. Nightmare, beatboxing 40-year-old riffs. Pulling up a live video from last year. When I see the swinging megaphone, I'm reminded it was shtick from the start and wonder why these sentiments haven't resolved themselves by now, as if there's not really been more than enough time to wise up and face my life. So, when I saw chandelier, I thought, antique chandeliers and, how people often clean them by taking all the little pieces apart. And I thought, each little piece, dealing with each little piece was like plucking the petals, on a flower, and she loves me not, which of course made me think of the Populated Itself song, Wise Up Sucker. So I watched the video and I saw, them walking around with the megaphone and I'm like, they're still doing that shit. And I'm like, 40 years ago or 35 years ago, it was clever. And now it seems like, been there, done that. It's kind of like Devo come out with the energy dome, it's like, yeah, okay. But the song is good and it's in my head a lot. And when I go back and listen to the original or the 12-inch version, it sounds really good still. So there's this dichotomy there, between, art and just, shtick. That, the she loves me not, that's directly out of the song. And Dr. Nightmare was the Populated Itself's drum machine when they stopped using a real, a drummer. The drummer just became another vocalist, but they used a drum machine called the Dr. Nightmare. And of course, Wise Up and Face My Life is lyrics right out of that song. And This Is the Day, the title is, based on the album that song came from. This is the day, this is the hour, this is this. So just to cover all of the, allusions in the poem. There you go, this is the day.